That's better than CLEM. CLEM was on 1-1 at that time, so...
Yeah. It's a big call out. It's better than CLEM.
Welcome back to Ranked Roulette, powered by VIP Grinders, your professional poker partner and affiliate. Today's guest is known for his ability to take out Korean players while drinking beer in one of Munich's many beer gardens. It's Lambo. And on the other side, playing from his trusty boat, our captain, Harstem. Feel free to guess along, good luck, and enjoy. Round 1.
TVZ, what was it? North America.
North America, yeah.
Big moves with the Marines here. You love to see it. Absolutely love to see it. Tank on the way, 3rd CC in an interesting position. Make sure they get scouted as fast as possible.
Yeah, scouting Marine. Trying to kill a Cryptomer as well with the scam.
Single
Probably
scan.
didn't get it.
Solid control here with the Banelings. Ignoring the Marines on the... Ooh. Target fire on the destructible debris. You absolutely love to see it. Good scam forward as well.
Not the hottest pickup, but he got some units out, so...
I don't think he'll get the achievement for that now. Tank in there. I
probably
like
not.
the little wall there at the 3rd base, though. The 3 depots in front of the tank, you know? This is a city builder. This is a guy that thought about where he wants to put his buildings. You know, I wouldn't mind seeing a drop, though, at some point. I feel like that could be a deciding factor in a game like this.
Yeah, especially for a tank play. It drops is very powerful, huh?
Yeah. I like that he also repaired the CC. Like, some of these moves, you know, they push the boundaries of where this could be up a little bit. Holy crap. Look at the minimap, though. Do you see that? Look at that
the
minimap.
multitasking.
Yeah. There's 2 things at the same time. Guess the Bailing Nest.
Good focus fire.
Stutter stepping. Let's not forget to mention that.
Because Queen that almost has full energy, which is not that hard because all of them have full energy.
Targeting down all the full energy queens. Oh no. Yeah, he's going wild. Nice, yeah. All of the full energy queens go down first. That's really cool. Macro hatch as well. Mines on the way even. I'm not a huge fan of the Marauders before you go up to 8 racks, but there's also no 4th base yet, so maybe he knew he would never get there and just wanted to add some, you know, some buff units into his army. I like it. Starin wasn't half bad.
Yeah,
Nice.
not bad at all. Especially for a knee.
Send the answer to Hamster what you think it is, then we'll talk about it. All right, I got it. I went for Platinum 2. What did you get?
I went for a gold one.
Okay. I honestly, I was close to gold. I was Platinum 3, Gold 1, and then I remembered the stutter stepping and the shift click commands and the fact that he dropped all at the same time. Now, I realized there was no micro, but there also was some intention of scouting with that single Marine. So I wasn't quite sure, honestly. This one is tricky because there was so much action, so many things happening that, you know, I sometimes also float a little bit of money when it's this tense, but these guys were pushing it a little hard, perhaps.
I'm not sure, man. I think I was mainly looking at the macro, and I think they didn't have that many units. That's usually how I try to figure out what rank exactly it is. And I think those guys watched like some professional games. He's probably a Björn fan, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm just gonna drop now with some Marines." You know, they had the real unit composition. Micro, not so much, but I think gold is fair.
Yeah, that takes it. All right, let's spin the wheel. Let's see what it is, Hamster. Show it to us. Come on, baby. Give me that plat. Oh, yeah. There we go.
What did you have? Did you have plat 3?
I have plat 3, no? Plat 2, no, plat 2! In my
we're both the same, actually.
Both the same. I was a little bit too happy there for only being the same result.
Calm down.
Calm down. All right. Now, makes sense as well. But at least we're kind of calibrated correctly. That's also important to know, is that we're in the right mindset today. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, it's not a bad start. Yeah, this is not exactly my expertise. I think the lower the league gets, the more harder it becomes for me, because all the replays that I watch, for example, from viewers, are always going to be like Diamond or Masters. But I'm glad I'm in the ballpark.
Round 2.
Oh, scout timing 54. Is that a pylon scout? Yeah. Harassing as well. SCVs. honestly not too bad, the control here. The building placement of the Protoss, though, looks like he thought it might have been a PvP. Now he starts a Zealot. So there's an eBay block. Wait, what?
It's
I was
for the
ready.
add-on.
No, yeah, but you just haven't seen this one before. Especially because you can lift the barracks. It's not like there's one position for the add-on. Okay, Void Ray flies across the map, 6 minutes in game.
Void Ray into Robo Bay.
Yeah, and there's nothing at home. Or at least, he's not pulling any of the units that he's supposed to have though. Okay, I think a mine drop or something is happening on the other side. I see something there flying. I don't know what it is. It has...
Look at the macro as well.
Yeah. I love that the guy sent over the SCV to repair the tech lab though. That's big. The Viking Scout. Give one shoot. I am very lost. This has to be worse than last game, no? But
No, are you kidding me? Not even close. Are you trying to bait me right now to go too low?
no, I wouldn't dare. This... I don't know. This...
You think it's worse?
But the macro is worse, the upgrades are better, but their unit control is worse. Well, the other unit control also wasn't great. I guess there is some kiting here. This is a tricky one, honestly.
The guy already has +3 on the way at 10 minutes. That's better than CLEM. CLEM was on 1-1 at that time, so...
Yeah. It's a big call out. It's better than CLEM. All right, yeah, let's send our answers in.
I'm not confident about my guess in this one.
Okay, what is your guess?
I went for Diamond 3. I think eBay block is pretty advanced. I have no clue why the one guy went for Void Ray and then didn't micro, but maybe there was something else going on at the same time. The macro I think was much better than last game, and they made like a correct units somewhat. I figured it was Diamond 3, but I feel like I might have went a little bit too high because it's also Europe compared to NA, right?
Yeah, even though the lower leagues, it doesn't tend to matter too much, I think. It really just tends to change a little bit around Masters, if I recall correctly. But yeah, I also went for Diamond 3, actually. I had similar feelings. Like, the unit control also looked just a little bit more normal. Like, they were actually controlling them rather than just A moving. I wouldn't surprise me if this might even be a little bit higher, honestly. I'd say rather higher than lower, but I'm not unhappy with Diamond 3. Let's spin the wheel, hamster. Show us what we got. I mean, it's not like there's going to be any difference. So
you told me they're worse than last game, and then you go for Diamond 3, huh? Oh wow! Then we're good.
Yeah, we're really not bad. That's impressive. 2 points after 2 rounds. It's an average of 1 point per round. It's fantastic. You're on track to tie with the best score we've ever had, which was achieved by me against Cyril with 4 points only. Just want to put it out there, guys. The greatest score.
Nice. Wait, how many rounds is it? 4?
4 rounds. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
That's doable.
Round 3.
European server Zerg versus Terran. This feels higher level.
I hit the drone from the Reaper, but then the drone just came exactly across the Reaper. The Reaper didn't look at it, is what happened there in the minimap. I saw it.
Now he's going to the fourth base. The drone had a near-death experience. Like
maybe
he's going
it has to be. That would make more sense.
No, it's a drone. We're first person.
It is a drone.
Yeah. This control is not bad either. Oh, the drone is going to go here? Wait, what?
It was a drone though. Here it comes. He has also 200 gas.
I still feel like this is better. This is not bad. Okay, cars.
What is this drone? Why is the guy just ignoring the drone?
I don't know.
It's a ninja drone.
Not to be seen. Oh, 4 cars come in. This is a classic move. Could be Frost. 2 Hellions. Worker pool. No split, but still a pool.
Yeah?
I mean...
Decent defense.
Not a single creature. Yeah, he's home. He's seen a lot of the world, though. He knows what the other guy has. Overlord die 2-2 on the way. 9:45 in. 6 Overlords. A crap ton of money. Holy crap. Okay.
This seems similar to last game, I feel like. in skill level.
Does it though? I mean, the army compositions are a lot worse. The creep spread is really mediocre. The worker count is good though, and we have a double drop.
The macro though. So,
yeah.
The Terran has a laser depots, look at that. But he's not using the open space.
Yeah, both of them have E-laser supply. Like 121, 176, 90 to 180. That's actually half. It's impressive as well. Maybe he lost a lot of units. We don't know that.
That Terran has not built a single unit while he was dropping. Not one. Oh, man. Oh, that's hard. I went for it.
Okay.
I think I went too high on this one.
I went for gold 1.
Okay, I went for platinum 3, so we were very close again.
Yeah. It's just the macro. The Terran did know a little bit how to control, but the macro was really so poor that I think it is better to build random units that don't make sense than to build very little units that do make sense, because it doesn't matter too much at the lower levels. Like as long as you have a lot of crap, it tends to be okay. There was some micro, and the tank positioning wasn't bad. And there was somewhat of a build order, which all of these things pissed me off a bit. But still, I feel like this is not a bad guess, gold 1.
Yeah, I went for platinum 3 mostly because the early game seemed okay. But yeah, afterwards they just didn't macro at all, so I don't know. This one was very hard for me.
Yeah, I agree. All right, Hamster, spin the wheel and relieve us. Oh
my god.
This is the classic underestimation of the European players. We think they're way worse than they actually are, but this is silver 1. I'm kind of proud of Europe. I'm not gonna lie that this is silver 1. We guessed way higher for them. This is good. If this had been NA, our guesses would have been spot on. We were wrongly calibrated by the initial game. I'm proud of our continent, our server, and our people. Good job, guys. That actually sucks.
Job,
I really thought
that was rough. The early game seemed so good.
Yeah. The drone hiding, that's what kind of ticked me off as well. That's a high level move, you know? To be fair, I'm not sure if he hit it or if he wanted to click it in like an extractor on the net or accidentally went to the fort, you know? You never know what the intention was of the moves, but well, it is what it is.
Round 4.
I was like being wish luck. Come on. What is this? Oh my god, I was so happy when I saw the first gateway. I was like, well, this almost resembles a wall. And then you see the pylon, the gateway, and the cyber behind it. Why is this so difficult? I am speechless. I don't actually know what this is.
He has 600 minutes. Oh, he finishes the shade, but the turn does not really react.
He's coming back now.
The Proto is not doing anything at home.
He's just looking at the shade. But he's not controlling it either. He was just watching it. Mindro, please. All at the same spot? No, he moved it.
Kind of.
That was a response. Does he pick them up or let them dare to die? Oh. Immortal, glaive, cannon, observer. Double cannon. He's boosted. Oh. This is a very wild play. Can you hit from that high ground down low? No way, right?
No. Terrence is not watching it all. Oh, here comes maybe Stim.
I don't think he has Stim yet. Oh, no, he does. Okay.
Come on.
Well, you never know. No, this is not a... Wouldn't be the first time. Observer speed as well. He also has thermal lens, which is nice. This is a wild game. The macro out of the toss isn't too bad, but... The Terran...
The Terran has way more units. He's floating a lot as well, but I guess he made more SLVs early on.
Yeah, he also has like 5 bases. Yeah. But also doesn't respond to anything. He's just macroing every single time. Does he have upgrades? Okay, 1. Vehicle weapons as well. So an armory is done. This was actually completely useless, everything we saw here. I have no clue what this is. All right, I'll send in an answer. Thanks for nothing, Hamster.
Damn. Couldn't you have sent us some high-level replays? I think those are way too hard, man. I went for gold 1 on this one. I don't know. It felt relatively similar to the level of last game, but it's an A, so it should be ranked a little bit higher. I think also they macroed better, obviously, a little bit. I'm just not sure. I'm not exactly sure what makes the difference between like gold and platinum and stuff.
Yeah, and the early game was a lot worse, or at least the build order made a lot less sense from both players. I went for gold too, so we were really close. We're actually really close with all of them. It's kind of impressive. It's, we're on similar wavelengths here. And let's see if the rank roulette also was on a similar wavelength. Let's spin the wheel, hamster. Go on, give it at least be gold. Yeah. Wow.
Nice. All right. We take those.
Yeah, that's actually, you got 2 correct then, didn't you?
Yes, I think so. Oh, wow. Just the Zerg player with hiding the drone is counting from proxy at 2 minutes. He really got me, man.
Yeah, this one got us good. This one got us good. I'll admit to that. He tricked us a little bit there, faking a high level move. All right, what's the score, hamster? What happened?
The points, starting with Lambo, who actually is the first European to split the Americans at the front. 7 points.
Wow. Big impressive. Very impressive.
But, do you think you beat Harstem?
Yeah, I did, right? Because I had 2 right and he only had 1 right, and we were almost... I think he has 8 points then, if I have 7, is my guess.
That's correct. Harstem has 8 points.
It's also not bad, but a big congratulations to Lambo. Very well done. I'm extremely proud of you. As a longtime fan and of course a close friend, seeing you perform this well in a tournament that I host, it just absolutely warms my heart. Is there any words you have to the fans, the people watching?
Yeah, shout out to my viewers that make me watch their replays. This really helped me prepare a lot for this. And yeah, thanks for having me. Obviously, I'm also glad to make you proud, because even though I just heard of this, but if I'm splitting the NAs, that means they must have destroyed the rest of the Europeans. So yeah, I mean, I gotta make you a little bit proud and fight back, right?
Yeah, good job. So we were a good European today. We also had a fantastic European game that ended up being silver 1. So Europeans staying strong this episode.
True.
Last week we saw Coach the Roach play a fantastic game against a Terran opponent. Pretty high level stuff there. Good splits out of the Terran. Good Ling Muda Bane control out of the Zerg. Couple of run-bys. Pretty decent crease threat. Let's see what I had to say about that last week. Alright. Yeah, I actually know exactly what I want. I don't even need to think about it. This is Europe. I'm familiar with this. This looks like either very low Grandmaster or like pretty decent level of Masters 1. And I think this is actually just pretty decent Masters 1. So that's what I'm going to be going for. I'm going to lock it in Masters 1 in Europe. Take that, haters. All right, I went for Masters 1, and the community, 60% voted on the entire Masters League. And out of those 60, 23% decided to go for Masters 2. And that was the winner. So community Masters 2, I went for Masters 1. Let's see who's right this time around. And I have a feeling that it might just be me. It really is uncanny how often the community is actually right. It's the wisdom of large crowd. It's absolutely insane. Well, big congratulations to once again you guys for beating me for like the 12th or 10th. Well, what's this, episode 11? So the 11th time probably in a row. Very impressive, and I'll go lick my wounds and I'll be back. Jesus Christ, Hamster, how is this possible? How do they always beat me?
Round 3.
Terran versus Zerg on the North American server. And the final piece of advice that Hamster gave me was that you might realize it's not going to be as high level. Now, that sparks my curiosity. What in the world is this wall? And what am I watching? Okay. What is the second depot placement? I love that. He's gonna repair at least, or is he gonna finish the factory? Oh, pops on the wrong side. He needs to send another RCV or he's gonna be in major trouble. Let's see if he realizes. Yeah, he does. Is it in time though? The screen scrolling is painstakingly slow as well here. The gas mining is very high. Starport goes... Hello, are we repairing or what's happening? Okay, you are repairing. Thank God. Okay, Marine, Hellion, Battle Cruiser, obviously. We could have guessed that with the amount of gas. We're looking at the Terran. The control on the BC is honestly not bad. And there is creep. And we're in North America. Feels perhaps a higher level than some might expect. 1200 minerals in the bank though, at 6 minutes and 40 seconds. Wait, is that a second starport? Did a Liberator and BC just pop at the same time? Did I see that correct? I wish I got to see this again. I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to see that again. I think they just popped again. Oh, teleports back. Liberator, BC. This is a composition, eh? And the other guy went Mass Ravager. And rather than going for the static air unit, the Liberator, he tries to hit the BCs. The BCs are being controlled well. Hydralisk now is going to be the next thing. Queen Spore. I love this Liberator. I think he just left the Liberator at home because I'm not seeing any air units in production. And with 2 starports, that's a little bit weird. I have absolutely no clue what this is once again. I feel like every week I'm just getting worse at this stupid game. Alright, well, let me think. BCs, Liberators, really no other units. He did research stim, built a tank and went for ship weapons, so he had an armory. The amount of infrastructure wasn't that high. I think this can only be a single answer.
Guess now through the link in the video description. With his amazing score of 7 points, Lambo currently sits in second. So there's finally some European competition at the front. Will the Americans retaliate? Find out next week.